Good morning. I'm Dawn. I was thinking about Adam and Eve, well, man and woman, when they were in the garden, and how the serpent came to the woman and deceived her. And she acknowledged that he deceived her. He promised her something that she already had. And when I look at women today, I see the same deception. For instance, we have been deceived to think that this is just our body, and so we have the right to do what we want with our bodies. However, when we get pregnant, that baby that's in us is not only mine, but the man who helped make it. But we have been deceived in thinking that that baby just belongs to us, or we don't even look at it as a baby, so we can abort that baby, and that's on us, without considering that the man wanted his child. But because we've been so deceived to think that, well, the baby's growing in my body, but it took two to make a baby. You just didn't spontaneously combust into a big old stomach. And so we've been deceived into thinking that we have the right to do what we want, what was in our body that took two people to make. We have become so selfish in the way we live our lives as women. And so this is not to condemn anyone who has had an abortion, but let's stop using this as a birth control method. If you don't want to have babies, then don't have sex, or put a condom on, or do something. But the enemy is killing children all day long. And the sad part is that if a pregnant woman was walking down the street and got hit by a drunk driver, and her baby died while she was pregnant, not a child that's outside walking with her, he will be charged with 2 counts of murder. But yet, the enemy has deceived women into thinking that if we abort our baby while the baby's still in our stomach, it's not murder. But there really is no difference. Whether someone else does it to us or we do it to ourselves, it's still murder. Stop letting the enemy deceive you in thinking that that baby is not supposed to be here. And the truth is that a lot of people who have aborted their children have regretted it so many times. To think about what that child could have looked like, would have acted like, how that child could have added to your life. It weighs on you after a while. When you look at people and you see their child with them and you realize you don't have yours, that's a heavy weight to carry. And that's not a burden God ever wanted you to carry. But it is the enemy's plan to weigh you down, to make you hurt, to make you feel like you have choices that involves murder. And I know a lot of you gonna come for me, and it's okay. But I'm of the belief that if you get pregnant, it's because God allowed it, and that baby belongs here. What you do with that choice is ultimately yours, but really it should be yours and the man. And I hope that for whoever's listening to this, that if you're contemplating abortion, trust me, it may be hard in the beginning, but you will not regret it later. And you will always think, oh my gosh, I came so close to doing it. I hope y'all have a blessed day. I hope you just think about what you're doing.